Barcelona have just one thing on their minds, and that is to ensure that that coveted place in the knockout stages is theirs after 90 minutes. They have the luxury of knowing that it is in their own hands. 3 points would be plenty to see them through. The look on the faces of the players is nothing but utterly focused. They know what they have to do. A big performance now will count. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, it really is a terrific sight here, and it goes to underline just how far this game could go towards shaping the fortunes of the team.
Well, Peter, the question that comes to mind is how much do they want it? These players know that this could be the gateway for bigger things. Progression, for starters, brings greater financial reward, it increases the brand power, and can enhance the whole business side of things. Individual player profile elevation is also a huge incentive. Careers can be catapulted from this. It's worth remembering.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Some of the greatest who have played the game have described Frankie de Jong as a player who can define an era. The way he holds on to the ball, absorbs pressure, creates space. There's much...
He's having a go! Oh, that's amazing! A stellar strike from the skipper!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. You may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
De Jong did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Celtic really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And the shot! Yes! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's played forward. Oh, good ball, shots on here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And they can counter here. Looks a good ball through. He's found the way through. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great defending, strong and determined. Araujo. Ferran Torres. RAPHINHA. Ferran Torres! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. We get a throw-in. Stood up well to him there. Ferran Torres. RAPHINHA is the guilty party there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Felt that, hasn't he? And that'll be the last act of the first half. Come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Barcelona leading by... That's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Against the crossbar. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Here comes the corner. Ferran Torres attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Lewandowski. It's run loose here. Now it's RAPHINHA. Now it's Ferran Torres. RAPHINHA! ball. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Played out wide. That'll be a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. RAPHINHA taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Heads it! He will be livid with himself.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
João Cancelo. Araujo. Ferran Torres might just make this. And here's Lewandowski. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. We've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Move forward, and quickly so. That'll be a throw-in. Celtic are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
And that will be the final act. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, what a mistake! RAPHINHA! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Barcelona breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Ferran Torres. João Felix. João Felix! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
João Felix probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
And here's Negredo.
Gomez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Barcelona, clearly one of the informed teams in the league right now. 5 wins out of 5 coming into this game, and hopes for them are rising all the time. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. RAPHINHA. Barcelona have a very fine defensive record over recent games. Moved on forwards. Negredo played out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. And he can clear it away. RAPHINHA really has been in sparkling form, hasn't he? No doubt we'll hear plenty of rumours about him when the transfer window opens.
I think so. He's a man very much in demand, and not just from any interested party. The big boys will be dipping into their very large pockets to try and prize this fellow away.
João Felix. It's a good spell of possession. João Felix! And that's caused a worry or two.
João Felix did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
That's well spotted. Oh, that's a key interception. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Big chance! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And it's been taken short. Cross from Ferran, in with a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Negredo might just make this. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. They've got a corner here. Can he finish? Gundogan is there, and he can get that clear. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gomez. Nicely intercepted. RAPHINHA. And João Felix. João Felix! Oh, bang on target. Defending was strong and firm. Might be done. João Felix!
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Just eases him off the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's RAPHINHA.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Negredo, now he's off and running. And it's Negredo. Out to the right. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Gundogan. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he get away here? Ferran Torres. Nice control. Romeo looks to go up and over. Good read, needed to be